Every day, Jonathan, we went from a balloon or two to now every day there's balloons with bombs, there's Molotov cocktails, there's even rockets now. What's the next step here?
It seems as if Hamas wants to drag Israel into some kind of smaller operation, not something as big as Operation Protective Edge nearly 5 years ago. But Hamas, they have a card in their hand, and knowing that elections in Israel are now less than a month away, therefore the last thing Israel now needs is some kind of operation in Gaza. Therefore, Hamas knows that they can perhaps escalate a little bit. Again, we're not seeing the barrages of rockets that we saw a few months ago, but we see a rocket here and a rocket there. We're seeing balloons almost every day. We're seeing protests on the fence every day. Hamas seems to be escalating its violence. Israel will have to find what weight it has to respond.
All right, Jonathan, live for us near the Israel-Gaza border. Thank you so much. Back in studio now with Dr. Jacques Neriah, a former deputy head of military assessment with the IDF and retired IDF colonel. What is your sense of how close all of these situations are to boiling over into a large-scale, prolonged, violent confrontation? What we're seeing in Jerusalem, what we're seeing in Gaza, even to the north as well with Hezbollah. How close is Israel to war?
Well, you know, I think that we are approaching the threshold of confrontation, military confrontation, but you may have more time. I mean, here in the Middle East, you know, Middle Eastern time is a little bit more subtle than in other places. Basically, I mean, the government doesn't want any confrontation, military confrontation right now with the Hamas because of electoral reasons and because of other reasons.
The Hamas seems to be slowly
edging more higher and higher. At the end of the day, finally, Israel will have no choice but to react very harshly, as the Prime Minister said yesterday, because his audience will come to him and say, okay, what's going on here? How come? I mean, how come you don't react? I mean, we cannot accept the fact that 420 rockets have hit Israel and we didn't respond. Now we have those...
Again, it could be a campaign issue?
A campaign issue, exactly.
What about in Jerusalem? Emily Rose, of course, standing by near the Temple Mount, where this, above all other locations in the world, anything dealing with the status quo on the Temple Mount could lead to violence across the region.
Jerusalem is TNT. You know, anyone who deals with Jerusalem deals with explosives. But now, I mean, the main thing is, I mean, who's behind the last round in Jerusalem? It's Jordan, the king. Now, I believe that through negotiation, he's testing because he wants to be part of the deal. He doesn't want to that the Trump administration comes with a solution or with a proposal, and he's out of the game. He's been out of the game several times. Jordan has been out of the game and didn't get any part of the cake.
Yeah.
This is why Jordan has put itself into the middle, and right now, I mean, I don't think that this will overflow and become another intifada, because I mean, nobody, neither Abbas nor the Jordanian, are interested in turning that into a military confrontation.
It's possible to step back from this brink now.
So, yes.
All right.